Using Excel and other spreadsheet file types. Excel also supports the more generic file types associated with spreadsheet data. These types include comma-separated values, .csv. These are text files wherein the data is laid out in a columnar format, and the contents of each column are separated by a comma. Tab-delimited files, .tsv. These are text files wherein the data is laid out in a columnar format, and the contents of each column are separated by a tab character. Manipulating the contents. A range can be a single cell, several cells, or the entire worksheet. The active cell in the selected range appears in normal color. You can select individual cells or any range of cells as follows. Single cell, click the cell. Extend the selection, click the first cell and drag to the end of the required range, or click the first cell, hold the Shift key, and click the end cell in the range. Entire row, click the row header when you see the number row. Entire column, click the column header when you see the letter column. Entire worksheet, click the Select All button. Non-adjacent cells, columns, or rows, click the cell, column, or row, hold the Control key, then click to select the next cell, column, or row. Multiple rows, click the first row number and drag for the number of rows to select. Multiple columns, click the first column letter and drag for the number of columns to select. Copying and moving data. You can press Ctrl+C for copy, Ctrl+X for cut, and Ctrl+V for paste in any Office application. Paste all items in the same order they were collected into the current location on the worksheet. Clear all, clear the Office clipboard of all entries. Options, set how the Office clipboard works. Changing the column widths. You can adjust column widths to display more characters. When a text entry in a cell is longer than the width of the column, Excel displays the text by overflowing the entry into the cells to the right, if they are empty. If the cell to the right contains information, the text is truncated or cut off at the column boundary. To change the width of a column, on the Home tab, in the Cells group, click Format, and then Column Width. You can also point the mouse pointer on the line at the right edge of the column header to be adjusted, and when you see, click and drag to the required width for the column. Click the row heading or column heading where you want to insert a new row or column, then press Ctrl++ sign on the numeric keypad, and drag to the required width for the column. Click the row heading or column heading where you want to delete. Then press Ctrl+ on the numeric keypad.
Created using Powtoon.